Hello and welcome back to round one of this Guilds of Ravnica draft. Let me just set this up. I'll go first. We're up against Poltar, pretty good name. Also, I did decide to splash the Thief of Sanity at the last minute. I was like, I can't not splash it, even though it's I don't wanna, but I'll get given out to if I don't. So plus, like, it just can give, even if they do kill it, I just get it back with like Gruesome Menagerie or Vivid Revival. So it's pretty good. We put one island in the deck. I think I can make them discard anytime, so I'm just going to play a 2-2 instead. That's more damage. Also, they're just going to discard a land early. Okay, well, I can't block, so I think I'm just going to draw a card. I have Chromatic Lantern and Urban Utopia, so I have 3 blue sources in the deck for this Thief of Sanity. So we're up against Dimir Control, probably, like Surveil, a lot of slow stuff. Play a 2-3. Ooh, do Spybug? That's getting dead-weighted. That's definitely getting dead-weighted. That can get out of control. So now we're going to attack for 1, basically, because they're going to block the Swarm Guildmage. Then I'm going to be mana efficient, play this Pitiless Gorgon, which is kind of nice against walls, because it's hard for them to get through. Or to block. Ooh, that was probably good for us. Ooh, that's bad for us. Okay, so I could give them Menace and get in for more damage, but I think I'm just gonna attack for 2 here. We are getting punished for splashing this. I have no way to play it. We also done up double green for our Bounty of the Might to win out of nowhere. Now, they probably got something pretty good here. Watcher in the Mist, that is pretty good. They're going to surveil some bad stuff to the grave or good stuff to the top. What do you got for us, Poltar? Well, Chromatic Lantern, is that... Ooh, is it Gilgate and Island? So they're obviously Grixis with the Chromatic Lantern helping the splash. Hopefully they don't have Niv Mizzet, because that'd be super easy to cast with whoops, no. The green one. Gruesome Menagerie. So I don't have a 1-drop, I have a 2-drop and a 3-drop. Make the Menace attack all. Get in for some damage. Get Burglarat back. So my plan is to set up a Gruesome Menagerie. This makes get in for a little bit of damage. So it's a 3-drop in the grave, and then next time they'll block the Burglar Rat. There'll be a 2-drop in the grave. I mean, it's not a great plan, but I can't do much else. So, and they might have Whisper Agent now as well. Excuse me. Nope. Good thing that doesn't do it automatically. Also, this is going to be really bad if they have a counterspell. And they might read me for Gruesome Menagerie for doing this, or they think I'm an idiot. One or the other. So, you know. Obviously, we're cut off on double green here, so kind of interesting. And like they aren't playing anything, so like it looks like a counterspell as well. I mean, I might just go for the win here. Actually, I probably shouldn't go for the win because I'd rather them counter Gruesome Menagerie. Yeah. I would... maybe I should just play this then if they're going to counter it. Okay, they didn't have a counter spell. So I should go for Deadweight here. So if they tap out next turn, I should have to win because they'll just play Bounty Mite, or if they play all the cards or whatever. Okay, so they had unexplained disappearance on their own creatures, so if I'd gone for the win there, they would have bounced my Gorgon. But I think even though they had this, I was reading them for a counterspell, so... They still have the uncommon counterspell up, they don't have the common counterspell up, so I might go for the win. Surveil 2. Oh no, they put that in the graveyard, okay. Ooh, the Menace is kind of nice, because then I can kill the Watcher for free, and I don't even have to show them anything. Yeah, that's really nice. They have to double block, so it's basically a chump. I don't have to show them my powerful rares. And they've conceded because they know that if they just jump at this, they'll just be dead next turn anyway, no matter what they draw. Which tells me that they don't have Ritual of Soot in their deck, which is nice. So... yeah, let's see. I could get rid of the splash. But where's the fun in that? So let's run it back. Also, I went in 16 lands because I just couldn't make any cuts. And I justified it by, like, look at our super low curve. Urban Utopia draws a card. Chromatic Lantern taps for all colors or mana and it ramps us. I am going to keep my hand. So they're on perfect mana this time. And we've got 2-drop, 3-drop, maybe a 4-drop, depending on what they do. Big Child of Night. I'm prompted to trade here, just because of Gruesome Menagerie. So I am. And also, it works well with Rhizome Lurcher. Like, at least it's Rhizome Lurcher is a 3/3 then. Okay, well, we can attack through that with our... I could even play Chromatic Lantern here, but it doesn't really ramp us to anything, so I'm just going to play Pitiless Gorgon. Get the beat down on. Laugh at their wall. They could have, what's that? Is it spell? Well, it looks like they're more... I want to play my weakest spell here. I might just play Chromatic Lantern into a counterspell. Because I really don't care about it. Like, obviously it casts our Thief's Sanity, but not that big a deal. And we'll make it look like we're ramping because we haven't played a land. So they'll 4-mana counterspell this. Yeah. Ionize. Oh, they weren't in it. They definitely weren't in our draft because I remember looking at the names and thinking, wow, these names are all trash except for Edict. And then Poltar, I would have been like, that's a good name. But yeah, we opened Ionize, so that's why I was just thinking about it. He's going to attack here. Make them discard. Command the Storm. Wow, they discarded Command the Storm. Their last card in hand must be unreal. And also they... Watcher in the Mist. They put Muse Drake in the grave. Wow. I'm just going to make that really weak. They only had 1 card left in hand when I did that, so I can't imagine anything too worse than a Watcher in the Mist in Grixis colors. Just gonna get in for 2 here. Could play Rhizome as a 3/3. Doesn't seem super great. I'm just going to pass the turn here with a swamp in hand so I can discard if they disinformation campaign me or something like that. Ooh, dead weight on that would have been nice. Okay, so they're planning on blocking with Electromancer for that. So what I'm going to do here is attack with the Pitiless Gorgon, trade these, then Rhizome Lurcher, then next turn Gruesome Menagerie. Because this will be a 4/4 now. Obviously, still can't get through the wall miss, but it's still pretty good. And then next turn I can Menagerie back these two creatures, which is a nice 2-for-1. Let's see what they got. City Watch Sphinx. That is actually really good. Because the wall is just getting us here. Big time. The Menace is nice, actually. Yeah, I'm just going to go for the Menagerie here. That's pretty sweet. Six in the air. It's a lot of damage. I'll go to 10. They'll go to less than 10 though, surely. They must have a removal spell here, like the double black spell that kills Deadly Visit, maybe? Like the Predator. It's pretty good. That is pretty good indeed. Ooh, that's a good one. And Menace. And +1/+1 0. That's pretty good. So maybe I should just play both of these. That's 6 mana. I can't gain 2 life. This is 3 +5 +4. So it's 8, 9 damage. I'll go to 1. If I play this, next turn I make it so they have to... Oh no, they'll just attack with all. So that's no good. Oh man, my mana's kind of awkward. Do I kill them or do they kill me? I go to 1. 5. Oh, that's got Death Touch. Okay, that's annoying. So he'll just Death Touch this. So maybe I should generous straight draw a card. Look for a... I don't even know what to look for. Go to 3. See, maybe if I play both my creatures now, and then next turn I attack with all, that's better, because that's 2, 4, 6, 9, 15 damage. That's not enough. I just have to attack with these because he'll double block with Night Veil, Predator, and Burglar Rat, or add Wall of Mist on the Burglar Rat if I don't. Okay, they're on 8. I'll go to 1 if they don't have a burn spell, which I presume they do. Okay, they're just setting up lethal. Didn't want to die to some Menace shenanigans if I removed one of their creatures. So I'm pretty sure I'm just dead. Yeah, so I'm just dead. Go to 7. I don't know, maybe they'll make the mistake of just attacking with the City Watch Sphinx. That's my hope. Because I don't think I can win. If I made everything Menace there, I wouldn't have won. If I have a Crushing Canopy, which I don't think I picked up, I could put that in. Kills these two nicely. never happened. Well, they did make the mistake. I mean, they still might win, but that was a pretty big mistake. They could have just, they had lethal there. Just attack all in the air. Like, plus the knife up predator, you just win. So, they're probably, I mean, they're probably still going to win. So, I just give everything menace, because they're not going to make the same mistake twice. And let them do the math. Which I believe they just have 4 block. I need to draw dead weight there, and then they wouldn't have had enough blockers, I don't think. Because I get rid of this, and then they only can block 1 creature, which is this, and then they take 3. Yeah, they would have taken 7. So I had a free roll to win there. Oh, so close. They were on 1. So deadweight would have won the game for us there. It's pretty gross. But, like, I'm pretty happy with that play because we gave ourselves the out to win. They messed up and they didn't get punished. I'm just dead. Super close. That was game 1? That was like a long game 1. Was that game 2? No, that was game 2. I think I won game 1. They got kind of mana screwed because I thought they were dimir. I don't mind having never happened. I kind of dislike Thief of Sanity now. They have so much flyers, they can just block it. So maybe I'll just get rid of the Thief of Sanity, get rid of the island, add some more lands. That's pretty good. Bartisan Bats is actually not that bad because it trades with a 3/3 hexproof. And then like Undercity Uprising might not be that bad versus like a Prey Upon. Although Prey Upon with the Death Touchers is pretty good. So we'll go with that. Ugh. I'll let them go first. It's not like they're particularly aggro. They're a 3-color deck. We're a 2-color deck, but our cards are kind of more grindy, so I want to have the extra card. Ooh, Pilfering Imp. That is going to be a good start. Take one of their best cards and get it back later with Golgari Finebroker maybe. I'm going to keep my hand. Hopefully we draw Forest sometime down the line. Don't want to... Well, I mean, the Golgari is good. Still, I kind of want to have this be my turn 2 play. Because we can just free roll draw Forest anyway. I think we have 8 of them in the deck, so pretty reasonable. Okay. So I think this is kind of a good opportunity to just go boom, attack you for 1. Like next turn I can just Pilfering Imp you. There's no rush on. Well, there is a rush on it, but I still can do it. Plus they might have to use a removal spell on the Pilfering Imp, which is just hilarious, so that's always nice. They might have a second Child of Night, or the Wall of Mist more likely. Yeah, the Wall of Mist, which I can bypass easily. I think it's time to get the best card out of their hand. which is, I'm watching the miss for sure. Just left foot lands and disdainful stroke. Well, I will play my small cards. Ooh, Pilfering Imp as well. Pretty tasty. Might hold the Burglar Rat. And look, if I have to Pilfer Imp the Disdainful Stroke, that's not that bad, because I get to go Gary Finebroker, get back to Pilfering Imp. So they kind of made a mistake there. I think they should have played an Island, because now I know they have Island in hand. So I'm just going to Pilfer you. Command the Storm. Yeah, I'll take the Stroke, I think. They have one card left. I think I'm going to hold the Burglar Rat. They might make the mistake of playing their land. Like if they don't draw a land, if they draw a spell, and then they play a land, and then... Let's see if they do. Dimir Informant, hopefully they play an Island. Big Surveil 2, what a great card. Chromatic Lantern in the Grave. They didn't make the mistake. Play a Swamp. Get back a Pilfering Imp. And play the Pilfering Imp. And now they can command the Storm, the Gagari Finebroker, or the Pilfering Imp. They played the Island, so they might have drawn a second land. Or the City Watch Sphinx, okay. Nice that we held this Burglar Rat. Now we just need a Death Touch creature to fight the City Watch Sphinx. Draw. I could do it on their draw step. So I'm going to Burglar Rat, dismiss that. Yeah, so I'm just going to gamble on this. Oh, it's a sorcery? Okay. Okay, couldn't do that. Take the 5. I just can't really deal with a big flyer. Needs to be a Death Toucher. Gross. Wow, this is kind of unfortunate. Yeah, there's just no way they wouldn't have. They just held a land there for sure. They would play anything they got. Dimir Informant number 2. Looks like they're just going to win with flyers and we can't do anything about it. We've got a couple of turns to draw a Death Toucher with the Prey Upon though. Put Island into the graveyard. We've got like 3 Death Touchers in our deck. We've also got a lot of lands in the deck though, so that was our mistake. Well, they can even get in for an extra 1 point of damage if they attack with the Dimir Informants. Okay. Gonna need to leave Pilfering Imp back to block the flyer. Oh, would have been a good one to get rid of. Well, when you draw How many lands in a row? Is it 5? Okay, pass turn. I guess we did have 17 lands in our deck. Still, though. Doesn't want to risk it to a combat trick. Super dead here. Don't think we can draw anything to win. But, you know, can't win with lands. Alright, that's been round 1. Kind of unfortunate at the end there in game 3. Drew a bunch of lands. But that's the game. Thanks for watching, and stick around for round 2.